Malia.
Present. Let the minutes reflect that a quorum of officers are present. We need a motion and a second from the floor to use the sign-in sheet as the official roll call for the members tonight. Motion by Vicky, second by Buddy, to use the sign-in sheet as the official roll call for the members tonight. And the one that are on Zoom, we will make a note of your attendance and write it down. All in favor of the motion, please signify by raising of your hand. Motion by Vicky Dan, second by Buddy York. Okay, motion carried. Next, we'll have the reading of the minutes. I passed them down that way.
Good evening, everyone. Dakota Indian Community Meeting, Monday, June 13th, 2022, 6:00 p.m. Meeting called to order at 6:01 p.m. by Mildred Burkhalter. Invocation given by Mildred Burkhalter. Roll call, all officers present. Motion to use sign-in sheet as roll call by Vicky Dan, second by Pat Longclair. Motion carried. Reading of minutes by Ansel Harper. Motion to approve minutes as read by Pat Longclair, second by Joyce Weeks. Motion carried. National Council Representative Darrell spoke on items for National Council meeting agenda and answered questions. Creek Nation Tribal Representative speakers, none present. Smoke shop report given by Christy Carr. Community and CMD report given by Sue Henson. Motion to approve report as read by Tanya Waldo, second by Pat Longclair. Motion carried. Embria Kelly will be in charge of age group 3 to 17. Tanya Waldo will be in charge of age groups 18 through 54. Watson Property Building. Motion by Charlotte Lee to move forward to turn Watson property into flea market. Second by Homer Dan. Motion carried. 40 yes, 0 no, 2 abstain. Motion by Embria Kelly to declare Watson property item surplus. Second by Joyce Weeks. Motion carried. Retirement benefits. Motion by Tanya Waldo to create retirement fund account and put 30,000 into it. Second by Vicky Dan. Motion carried. 33 yes, 1 no, 0 abstain. Smoke shop number 2. Cash save. Motion by Vicky Dan to purchase fireproof safe from smoke shop number 2 to come out of CMD funds. Second by Joyce Weeks. Motion carried. Community issues. Motion by Barbara Lee to purchase refrigerator for smoke shop number 1 not to exceed $800 from Lowe's to come out of CMD funds. Second by Charlotte Lee. Motion carried. Motion by Benji Cisco to move 20,000 out of smoke shop number 2 account into operation account. Second by Pat Longclair. Motion carried. Announcements. Keep Rosie Hughes family in prayers. Sue Henson and Ray Woodford birthdays recognized. Vicki gave information on upcoming community elections, community giveaways. Benediction given by Pat Longclair. Motion to adjourn by Vicky Dan, second by Joyce Week. Motion carried. Time of adjourn was at 7:47 p.m.
You've heard the reading of the minutes coming from the last meeting. I need a motion and a second to approve. Okay, then motion by Buddy York, second by Homer Dan. Floor is now open for any discussion, any question. If no questions or discussion on the minutes, Are you ready to vote? All in favor of the motion, please signify by the raising of your hand. Opposed, like sign. Any abstain? Motion carried. Next, we're down to item 5, National Council Representatives. And I believe we got Mr. Cloud back there. Yeah, come on up if you've got any. Yeah. And now we know who you are, what you look like.
Look,
Yeah,
there
you
he
still,
is.
yeah, still hiding
Yeah.
behind that hat, you can see your eyes.
Good evening. I'm sorry it took so long to get out here. As a new council member, I've been thrown into a lot of things and just trying to get used to knowing a lot of procedures and a lot of reading. I've been out to the other community centers but I'm finally glad to be out here to be with you folks. I like the chairperson, what is your name? I'm sorry.
Chairperson, yeah.
The chairperson. Had my hat on, so she didn't recognize him, but well, it's good to see you guys. I don't have much of a report. The last our general session, we did vote on the tribal tags for our out boundaries. They had a new office they put in Okemah. They're putting some more out through our tax commission, or they're going to do some in Jinx and then try to get to Oklahoma City. But we voted on that, and it was unanimous with all the council members. So that's coming along. They're going to try to do some more offices. I know there's some that may be out in Jinx, and we're going to try to get some out towards the south because I know we need it more out that way. So that was good. We heard a lot of good feedback from the citizens about the tags. Also, if July 14th, they're at the Veterans Building. If we have any veterans there, they do give out, they have coffee and donuts, and they do help you with your paperwork, with anything that you need. They bring people in to help you fill it out. If you have family members that are Muskogee Creek citizens, they do help them out too as well. So that's July 14th. Tomorrow, July 12th, we have our LNC meeting. That'll be going on at 6 o'clock. I think you can get on Zoom and view the meetings that we do hold up there. July 13th will be our Hugh meeting. And so that'll be on there. I believe they start around about 6:30. So that's about it for me.
Do you have any information on, we talked to Mr. Proctor last time, any information on where our project is for expanding the Texana smoke shop?
I haven't. I don't have any idea. I haven't got with Mr. Proctor about that.
Okay.
So I haven't heard about the expansion down there.
Okay, we've had it in there for over we're probably approaching a couple of years.
Is that'll be through your CR&D, right?
Yeah, all that have went through the proper protocol.
Okay.
And we're at the point that we needed to get on the agenda so we can move forward with it.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know about that. So.
Yeah, so, Mr. Proctor said the holdup was, they were having to get another price because the original price that they quoted us
Mhm.
is not the price now, knowing that lumber costs has went up.
Yeah.
But, we're at a point where we're wanting to move forward. I mean, it would be a benefit to this community as well as a benefit to, Muskogee Creek Nation to expand that smoke shop out on Texana. We're extremely busy,
Mhm.
so we want to offer more products, to expand sales and
Sure,
so
yeah.
forth. So,
Mhm.
we're hoping we can get that moving pretty quick
Okay.
and pretty soon. So what I'm asking is your support
Yes,
in
ma'am.
maybe moving that forward so
Okay,
we can get it.
I'll go by CR&D tomorrow because I'm up there at the complex. So I'll go by there and I'll check and see where that stands at with them.
Okay,
And then I can get back with you or give another report to the community center when I
All right.
come back over here.
okay,
Yeah, I'll do that.
okay, appreciate it.
Mhm.
Dan. Anyone else got any questions for Representative Cloud?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
I just,
Okay.
I don't have anything specific, but if I did, how do we get in touch with you?
My phone number,
Yes.
okay. It's, the area code is 539-286-3463.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. I have cards with me too, so if you guys want some cards, just let me know and I'll give you some, so. All right,
you got a question, Vicky?
No, I was on
Oh.
the card.
okay.
You're in trouble now. You didn't-
Not scared. All right.
You sit down, your phone's gonna be.
That's all right, that's fine. Is there any more questions?
Are
Okay.
you still doing the assistance? The,
ARPA?
electric? and
Oh, the
all that
elect-
stuff?
Mhm.
It's been like a month since we heard from you.
Wow. Really? All right, well, I'll give you my card, just get a hold of me and I'll find out for you what the holdup is.
So I called and it wasn't approved until June the first or June the first week in June, and said I would be getting a letter soon.
Okay,
Just hanging in line.
all right. Yeah, I'll give you my card. Yeah, if you, just give me a call, if it takes longer than that, and then I'll find out what's going on, because I've already did that before, with citizens like that with the ARPA, and then also our, elderly, electric and our assistance through that program. So I've already got calls about that, and it just takes legwork to get up there just to find out, see where your application's at. It's basically all that boils down to. So, yeah, I'll give you my card, just call me, and then I'll find out for you guys.
There's been questions on are there any more anticipated funds coming out to the citizens from the ARPA? funds?
We haven't heard anything from the chief's office yet of any talks about that, so it's kind of up in the air right now, so.
All right, because there's been several asking, and
Yeah,
there's always some communication between the grapevine. Well, I heard this, I heard
Yeah.
that, so, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Well, I tell you what, there's few more cards out there. I'll
Okay.
sure. Yeah. Just get I can see how you got that. I'll go back
Okay,
to
all
you
right, okay.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Good meeting. Yes, sir.
You say that there is no thought about that. Are you saying that it was maybe talked about in your circles, in the higher circles? It was intimated, it might happen.
That was just talk. I don't, from the executive office. So we don't know till it comes down from them. So I really can't give you a definite yes or no, or maybe.
Well, tell the chief and pull on the shirt tail and tell there's a lot of hungry people out here.
Yes, ma'am.
Gas prices going up.
Yes.
So at this time, basically, the people need some type of assistance.
Yeah.
With utilities, the heat or whatever else. So we're at a point that if there's any that ARPA fund left, anything would be of worth to all the members here in the nation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so pull his coat tail.
Okay.
I'm over and pull the other side, okay?
All right,
All right,
all right,
okay, we appreciate you there.
all right, thank you.
Representative Cloud.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, it's Scott. He here? Yeah, he's in the, library. He said something about it needing a charger. Yeah. Can anyone on Zoom hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
You can?
Yes.
You're not, so you're not disconnected?
Not that
So
I'd
you're
admit.
not-
Yeah, we're there.
Message on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay. Okay.
Mildred, can you hear me?
Yes, I
here.
can.
Okay, I had trouble logging in, so.
Okay,
all
we
right,
just had, it was just a little small technicality issue here. We got it solved. So long as you guys can actually hear me or whatever, hear what's going on.
I wanted him to repeat his telephone number because I didn't get it all.
Okay, I got it.
Okay,
Are you ready?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's area code 539-286-3463.
Got it? Okay, all right, 6-3.
Uh-huh,
Thank you.
all right. Okay, any more council reps here? None? Okay, any Creek Nation presenters or speakers? Okay, are you with the Muskogee Creek Nation Scholarship? Okay, then come on up, introduce yourself. Strange face in the crowd. Yeah, okay.
I'm a strange face anytime.
Oh, good, you're okay, welcome.
Thank you. Good evening. My name is Rebecca Torres, and I work for Muskogee Nation Scholarship Foundation. And I would like to say thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to come to your meeting. It's very generous of you to give us time to come and speak to you. First of all, I don't know, if a lot of people know that the Scholarship Foundation is a nonprofit piece of the nation. And we don't receive funding for our scholarships through the nation. We receive money for administrative costs, but all of our scholarships are funded through fundraising events and by donations. And a lot of our donations come from the employees of the nation that they give a, you know, a certain amount that they choose to give through the payroll deduction. So that's where a lot of our donations come from, are our nation's employees. And then the rest we make up with fundraisers. And the reason I came tonight was because I want our people to know about our foundation. I want them to know why we have these fundraisers and how it benefits our nation. The scholarships are not just automatic that you're going to get one, because our funding is very limited. So it's based by a committee of our citizens, Creek citizens of advanced degrees, that go over each of the applications that are complete, and they rank them, and then they're awarded a scholarship from, you know, on down, like however many we can fund. This semester for the fall, we had 387 students apply. And that's good, and it's bad. It's good that they applied. It's bad because they need it. And the worst part is we don't have enough money to fund them all. And the hardest part of our job, there are 2 of us in our department. The hardest part is when we have to send letters out to inform, we regret to inform you were not selected as a recipient. We can't award it. We're trying all the time to get, you know, trying to get donors and coming up with ways to have fundraisers. And this coming Saturday at the Nation, at the Dome, there at the complex, we're having a cornhole tournament. And in August, we'll be having a golf tournament. And we're planning on, in October, doing a run, a 5K run. And then they're going to have a gala. We don't know if it's going to be in November or if we're going to do it in February. We're going to have to figure it out soon, but the reason it's kind of up in the air is because we don't really know, because there's just 2 of us. We don't really know if we're going to have time to go right from, because we've been just steadily doing fundraisers, that we don't know that we're going to be ready to do the gala right away because it's gonna take a lot of work. And we'll be getting new applications. And right now, we don't, our applications period for the fall has ended, but we will be opening up this scholarship application period October 1st for the spring. So, and that goes from October 1st till December 15th. And we try to help our students because we know all of them are not going to be funded by us. So when they send an application, we send them a little like 3 sheets front and back with scholarships that are for Native students that they can apply for. We encourage them to apply for everything that would be that they feel they'd be eligible for. Because, and we have several students that do that, and they do get awarded scholarships that didn't come from us. We also have students right now that are calling and they want to enroll. We can't because our application period's ended. But we are telling them, and you can tell your family if you've got any that are going to be going to college this fall and they missed the deadline for higher ed or for scholarship foundation. There are 3 sources to apply for college. It's higher education to the BIA, then it's to the nation for scholarship grants and the incentive program. And then there's us, the Scholarship Foundation. And we encourage all of our students to apply for all of them because they're eligible to apply for all 3. And they may be fortunate enough to get funded by all 3. But we tell our students, because a lot of our students, I was surprised, didn't know that we have a college of our own. We have the College of the Muskogee Nation, and it's a beautiful facility. It really is, and it's fully accredited. So whatever classes they take, those hours will follow them to a 4-year university where they could get their bachelor's. So we encourage them to go there. If they come to the office, I'll take them over there personally to help them get enrolled, because it's at no cost to our students. And even tribal members from another tribe can go there. They will contact their tribe to see what they can pay. And if they are short, they go looking for a grant for them. So we really want to be a source of education for our Native people at the college. And right now, they had 87 beds or dorm rooms, because they're like little quads. They're really beautiful buildings, and 4 people to each one of those little buildings for college. And they stay there, no cost. They're fed 3 times a day, 7 days a week. Their books are provided, class room instruction, and they're being taught by people that care about them and they care about our nation. And that's important. It's really important that our students go, especially when they're freshmen and sophomore, that they go place that our teachers are caring and they want them to succeed. Give them a good foundation so when they go to another school, they're prepared and they're ready. So we encourage them to apply there because they've missed the deadline. They're not getting funding for school, but they can still get their education at no cost if they're like I said, if they are a freshman or a sophomore, they're just starting out. We also let them know that Haskell Indian Nations University, they now give a 4-year degree. You can get a bachelor's now online. And so they can stay at home or they can go to school up there. And they also get room and board, food 7 days a week, 3 times a day, and they get laundry. We don't do that in our nation, yeah, but they do at Haskell. And I know sometimes people, I don't know why, but they don't think well of Haskell, but I want to tell you, I know a lot of graduates from Haskell, and I want to tell you, they're doing well. There's a lot of them that are. We've even got some that are teaching at our nation's school. There's just, I know them personally. That's why I know how well they've been educated. One of them was my daughter. She's now at TU, and she really wishes that she was still with the nation because she loves our people, but she also feels like she's doing a good work because she's working with diverse group, and the main group she's working with are First Americans, us, Natives. So I would encourage any of you that know someone that wants an education, but they're having trouble with funding, to encourage them to seek out information about Haskell and our nation's college. It's a place to be proud of. And we had our first cornhole tournament last year at the college. And we had people from Tulsa and surrounding areas that came, and they weren't our citizens. They just came to play. And they were so impressed that we had such a beautiful facility and that we had this for Native people. And I just can't tell you how proud I am of our instructors there, of the president, Dr. Randall. They have really done a great job. And reason I'm here, I want to thank you, first of all, as a community, that you have really done a great job of providing scholarships for two of your students every year through the casino. They provide a scholarship for a graduating girl and a graduating boy, or young man and a young lady. And this is great. We don't ask that you have to give us money. If you want to start a scholarship through your community and they decide who they give it to, we don't. We send them the applications that we've received that are from this area, and they look at the names and they decide who gets the scholarships. We don't. We're just a place where they can make this transaction. So thank you for providing scholarships for two of your students. That's greatly appreciated. And I've been going to the different communities, talking to them about it. And I think we have 3 more now. Last year we got Okemah, and this year it looks like we may get one from get scholarships from Morris, Eufaula, and Duck Creek. So I just want to thank you all for supporting our students. The way that we raise money for our events, though, we sell advertising. We advertise your business, we advertise communities. We want to get your name out there. We want people to know that our scholarship is supported by our citizens. And it is an honor to work with our people. I feel truly blessed that I get to work with our people. I really do. So if there's any way, and I don't want anyone to think that I'm here to badger you or bully you or, push for you to have to give something. I'm just saying, if you want to buy advertising, if the community would like to start a scholarship, you can call our office. I have signs, and I'm going to leave them here, that you can sign up to play our tournament, which will help. The teams are $40 a team. It's $20 a person. And I will leave signage for you all to see what the tournament's about. And I'll leave a pledge sheet if you want to do any advertising. And I'm willing to stay until your meeting's over, but I have some communities that want me to leave because they want to discuss it without me present. And so I'm good with it either way. If you want me to stay, answer questions, I will. If you want me to, go on and you guys decide as a community what you want to do, that's fine too. But I just want to say that I'm really proud of this community, that you care and that you are giving and taking care of students from this area. So I don't know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer now, or you have my number on those. I don't have a card. I've worked for 2 years at the Scholarship Foundation, and I haven't gotten any cards, and I don't know if it's because we don't have enough money or what, but it's okay. It's okay. I can always just tell you, and then you can write the number down. So, but do you all have any questions for me? I'd be happy to answer. And if I don't have an answer, I'll tell you I don't know, but I will take your number and I will find out and I will call you back.
On your scholarship, you get the Creek student.
Yes, Yes, our scholarships are for Muskogee citizens because that's the way it was set up. Like I said, it's a nonprofit organization. Like if people donate to the Scholarship Foundation, they actually get a tax deductible receipt for their taxes at the end of the year because we are nonprofit. And we are nonprofit. We're not making any profit, but that's okay because everything we make goes right back to the students. And that's where we want our money placed. We want it placed with our students because education is expensive. And our scholarships are different than the other scholarships that are provided through the tribe. Our scholarships are supplemental, and you don't have to make an accounting to us for how you spend the money, because we understand that, you know, a lot of expenses aren't paid through higher education or through the tribal grant. So if someone needs to spend that money on gasoline to get back and forth to school, if they need that money for, you know, household, some of them might need it for babysitting, you know, daycare. We don't ask you for an accounting of how you spend it. We feel like if you earned, you know, we felt you were deserving, and I don't want to say that the recipients are the only ones that are deserving. I feel like all of them are, all that apply are deserving. It's just that we don't have enough money to fund everybody. But if you received an award, we feel that you're responsible and you will spend it wisely. And that's why we want you to have it, because there's so many incidentals that aren't covered through some scholarships that this will hopefully help you fill the gap. Maybe not the whole gap, but it'll help you fill a gap. And I will tell you that our scholars are very appreciative. We last year after we funded everyone, we had to send, like I said, we send out our letters of regret, and then we got a grant from NCAI, and it was a small grant. It was $5,000. But we decided, instead of trying to give out five $1,000 grants, we decided to divide it up and give 20 $250 scholarships so we could spread it more. And I'm going to tell you, every one of those students that received $250, they called and they were grateful. They were so grateful for that $250 because they said, you know, I didn't think I was going to get anything because we'd send them out the letter, you know, that we were sorry to inform them, but when we gave them $250, they really were appreciative. So I just want you to know the money that is sent and spent through the Scholarship Foundation, these are really serious students. They really want an education. So just know that. And like I said, it's only our students because it was set up that way through law and through the council.
Any questions for Rebecca? If not, you're welcome to hang around and
Oh,
Any limit on grants and stuff?
no, we have, that's why I don't say young people, I say students, and I say, you know, citizens, because we have single mothers, single fathers, married couples. We have 40-year-olds, 50. I mean, we have with the gentleman, I hope he gets one this semester. He's like 42 and he's got 3 children and he's single and he's working and still trying to get an education so he can do better for his family. So it's not just students that have just graduated from high school, because like at Okemah, they didn't put an age limit on theirs, you know, for their community. They just say students, 2 of them. So you can stipulate however you want to give. If you decide that what you want to do is just give it to, you know, a single parent, and we have them for single, we have 2 for single mothers, but we don't have one for a single father. And, you know, because we're so used to knowing about single moms, but there are single fathers that are struggling, trying to, you know, feed their children and worry about daycare just like single moms do. So it would be up to you to decide who you would want to fund. That would be all up to your community. And we fund every. I threw the stick at you. No, that's okay. Later. And I was gonna say, we fund everything from a freshman in college up to a PhD level. So we, you know, we try to make it so everybody has a fair advantage at getting a scholarship. And if there are not any more questions, you want to ask me later, because I'm not high and I don't want, wouldn't believe it, but I don't like asking questions. in public. As much as my cough, you would think I would. Thank you.
Next, on the agenda, we have reports. And next we'll have smoke shop. And take in mind, I just told Representative Cloud that we make some money out on Texana, so we're in a negative this month because we had 3 payrolls. So anyway, Christy didn't come in, so she left Malia to do the dirty work today. So
Hello, everyone. Okay, for smoke shop number 1, the income for the month of June was $168,484.05. The purchases was $156,658.49. The cost of goods sold was $142,184.49, and our profit was $26,299.56. And our expenses for the month was $42,126.84. So it gave us a negative $15,827.28. Smoke shop number 2. Income was $169,927.18. The profit for the month was $6,348.69. Expenses was $16,558.39. So our income for the month was a negative $10,209.70.
okay, next we'll have community CMD funds.
Good evening. Okay, for the Chicago Indian community, the total income for June was $105.61. And our total cost was $5,878.74. And the net income was a minus $8,024.37. And in our operations, Armstrong operations, we have $21,580.59. In our BOK, we have $194,333.46. In our Armstrong special account, we have okay, in our Armstrong special, we have $7,468.02. In our First Family Credit Union, we have $217,499.60. In our Elders account, we have $6,199.10. In our Tulsa Credit Union, we have $229,384.93. And in our CMD funds, our total income for June was $20,000. Operation was $771.05. Our net income was $18,074.76. And in our checking and savings, we have $30,175.79.
You've heard the reports coming from the smoke shop number 1, smoke shop number 2. You also heard the community report and also the CMD report. I need a motion and a second to approve. Martha, and second by Joyce to approve. The floor is now open for discussion or any question. If none, all in favor of the motion, please signify by the raising of your hand. Any opposed? Any abstain? Motion carried. Next, we're down to item 8, old business, community issues. Buddy, do you want to say anything on that report, or you want me to?
Doesn't matter either way.
Okay, you want to come up?
Well, no, I know.
I know.
Okay, as you will notice, we finally got a little bit of something on the senior trip. And it's like pulling teeth trying to get anything. They're very busy. But as you can see, this is a trip to Colorado. It's scheduled for September the 11th through the 16th. And we're going, our first stop would be at Oklahoma City at the Indian Museum. From there, we would go to Dodge City, and then we would go to Garden City and spend the first night. And from the Garden City, we would go to Colorado Springs. And on the way, we're going to stop off at the Sand Creek Massacre site and go to, we have a tour set, would have a tour set up there. And then once we get into Colorado Springs, there's several things that we could do, but we won't be able to do all of them that's listed here. We will have to pick some of them. And what we're going to do is if Vicky, if you can make it, we're going to try to meet Thursday. The time doesn't really make, Pat. Donna, can you make it Thursday? Or Leah, whichever one of you can make it. And
What time? Tony?
when's a good time for you?
Morning is probably the best time.
Okay, have say around 11 o'clock. Jeremiah, is that all right with you?
Buddy, I'm already committed to several activities on Thursday. I cannot make it, but I'll call you.
Okay. Also, Jeremiah, if I volunteer for this again, kick me.
I understand. I understand.
Anyway, we go from Colorado, we spend 2 days or 2.5 days in Colorado Springs. Then we'll go to Denver. And there's a few things listed for Denver. And then we will go from Denver to Salina, Kansas on the way home. And then from Salina, we will come into Shikoda on day 6. And we were going to stop. They've got down here Salt Mine Museum in Hutchinson or an attraction in Wichita. And I thought maybe rather than that, we might like to either stop off on the way back in at Pahuska or at the museum at, well, now I've even forgot the name of the town. Farmsville. Willow Rock, there you go. One of those 2 places, we might stop off there on the way back. But what we're going to be doing Thursday is we're going to try to get a conference call with the lady from the tour deal and finalize all of this stuff and have a final agenda with the pricing and everything back to the board within the next 3 weeks. So that's where we're at right now. And we will need to start a sign-up sheet. Yes. Okay. When do you want to start?
Up here after the meeting, so if you want to come up, we'll have one. We can,
Okay, so if you're interested in going, you can come up after the meeting and start the sign up, but we still got time. And we'll have to have at least 30 to go. Any other questions? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Any other old business under community issues? If not, moving on. Under new business, the CMD 2023 application. Each year, you know, we have to apply to get the CMD funds from the Creek Nation. So we need a motion and a second to approve the 2023 CMD application for 60,000. Okay, and second by Buddy to approve the 2023 CMD application. Any discussion? Yes. We can't set. We'll rake Mr. Proctor over the coals once he get up here. We'll get Daryl. Oh, why it can't be increased? Yeah. That was set back few years ago, that's the amount the communities would get. So, well, he's next, Mr. Proctor, so anyway, jump him when he comes up here. All right, there's a motion and a second on the floor. Any more discussion, any question? If not, all in favor of the motion, please signify by the raising of your hand. Any opposed? Any abstain? Motion carried. Next, item number 2 is to approve the 2023 resolution for the CMD funds. And please keep your hand up. We have to get a count on the resolution. Yes, please.
I'll make it again.
Okay. And Buddy, okay, second it. Any discussion before we vote? If not, all in favor of the motion, please signify by the raising of your hand. Keep them up till we get a count, please. Okay, any opposed? Any abstain? My Zoom people, are all you in favor of it, or how do you vote?
Always in favor unless I say opposed.
Okay, yeah, okay.
What he said.
Okay, all
I'm in
right,
favor. I'm in favor.
okay,
Same.
In
okay,
favor,
all right. Jane,
In favor.
okay. And did you say something, Terry?
I said I was in favor.
Okay. All right, Danica,
Yep, I'm in favor.
okay, thank you. All right. Okay, look like we got a consensus. Motion carried. Next, we're down to item 3. What? We're down to community issues, anything under community issues?
Mildred, may I ask the question?
Yes,
Okay. I saw in the newspaper where Nick Storm passed away. Did we catch that?
yes, I was gonna say that here in just a few minutes.
Okay. Do you know if they're gonna have the watermelon this summer?
The what now?
Do you know if they will have their watermelons this summer?
I don't know. I haven't, huh?
Jerry talked to Joe today at the funeral, and yes, not as much as Nick's did, but yes.
Yes, there's confirmation that yes, it will be.
Okay, if someone can let us know, I certainly like to support them.
Okay, all right. We will, if he sets up, we'll try to patronize him like we did last year.
Great, great. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay, any more on the community issues? Our, the organizer for the youth group is not here tonight. Embry Kelly, she had something going, and I think the last word on Zell was they were going this month. But I don't think that's, it's not materializing, so I don't think that's gonna happen. But
July the 25th.
yes, yes, Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna have enough of youth to participate, so, that may be a deal out the door there, so. Another thing I wanted to bring up under community issues, we know that, the person that did the cooking for the elders luncheon, you know, Larry and his illness and so forth, it looks as if, we're gonna need, but y'all tell me what you want to do. Do you want to maybe continue the elders luncheon or maybe serve sandwiches or something after the community meeting? I know it's hot.
After the community meeting would be a good idea.
Okay. Okay, we have one person that is interested in doing that, but I know that we're probably gonna have to have more than one person that may, you know, help out on that issue or whatever else.
That's
So-
that's
Huh?
that was a two-person request, if that's still an option.
Okay. I was just getting a Sue Hookhart and her daughter had, gave interest that they were interested in doing that. So, I was just giving the opportunity to anyone else if anyone else wanted to help out as well. You would? What can you cook? No, sure, can you burn? Can you burn some food? You can? The way some of these people look in here, they saying, I don't know. Huh? But anyway, the officers just wanted to know how you feel about that, and we'll probably come up with something, you know, after the community meetings that we can just maybe have something we can snack on before we leave. All of our past help and everything else, either they're gone or they're crippled like Martha and so forth. So anyway, you know, not able to do a whole lot anymore. So it's good that some younger ones want to come on. But if you're not a good, was you holding up your hand, Lily? Yeah. That's okay. That's like at an auction. You hold up your hand, you done bought something you may not want. Okay, so we're gonna discuss it at our next meeting, and we'll let you know, guys, what you need to do, and we'll just do it at the community meetings. Y'all want to do it every month or every other month? Huh? Who said every month? Oh, Annette did, okay. Annette like to eat, okay. Okay,
Well, Mitchell, are we doing both or just one or just one?
well, you know, well, we don't have to necessarily do a vote. If the consensus of the body want to go ahead and just have a meal after the meeting every month, then that's what we'll go with.
Okay, so what about the elderly luncheon?
Well,
Is that out? That was my question. Are they doing feeding, are they having food after the community meeting?
well, that's,
And
well, that
the
was-
elders?
yeah, that was part of my question from the beginning, if you wanted to do both, or you just want to do the elders luncheon or something after the community meetings.
I attended the elders luncheon. I may not attend every community meeting.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Well, I mean, I'm for whatever the body is for. If y'all want to do the elders luncheon and there's going to be participation for the elders luncheon, then we'll do the elders luncheon. And then if you want something after the community meetings, then we'll do something after the community meetings, but that's up to you. So,
May I say something?
okay, so someone speaking on the floor, hold on,
Oh, okay.
go ahead. Okay, so y'all just don't want to do the elders luncheon then? Okay, then maybe we need to put that in form of a motion so the body speaks. Okay. Okay, we need a motion and a second to do whatever we're gonna do, whether it's gonna be the elders luncheon or do the,
Do we need to let Sue? Yeah. She have a question?
okay, oh, I'm sorry, Sue.
I was just gonna say Jane is off on Monday, so, I mean, we can certainly accommodate the elders luncheon, but if it was Jane doing it, it would have to be on Mondays. But it could certainly be done.
Okay, did everyone hear that? She said if it was on Mondays, Jane could only accommodate on Mondays. That would be for the elders luncheon. And then the community meetings on Monday as well. So,
Yeah, that'd be fine.
yeah,
So you don't want to do both the same day. Oh, but it could be other months, it's not just.
yeah, the elders luncheon was on the first, what? Okay, it was the first Tuesday. Yeah, that's what it was, yeah. And then the others would be right after the meetings on Monday. Well, and we talked about that too. But I think that if you depended on majority of the people to bring a plate, it'd be one plate sitting on that table. Or one dish of food, and that's it. Because, you know, the thing is, you have a lot of promises sometimes, but people just don't come through, so, yeah.
We've done it that way.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, yes. So how many in here would be willing to bring a dish on community meeting night? I know. Yeah, see that one dish, there it is over there. Martha's one dish. Okay, well, we'll. What? Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, because that COVID's coming back. Just be careful.
Make the motion, we think about it and bring it up again next month.
Okay, so just make a motion to table it. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Okay, been motion and second that we table the elders luncheon and the community meeting meal. And second by Pat. Okay, all in favor of the motion, please signify by the raising of your hand. Opposed, like sign. Any abstain? You abstain? Okay, we got one abstain. Make sure the minutes reflect that. What now? Oh, you two abstain? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, then I'm gonna have to ask the ones that voted for, please raise your hand again so we can get a count. Okay. Any four on the Zoom? Of tabling this?
I'm for table it.
Okay, so got one, anyone else?
We can do it.
For tabling.
Okay. Anyone else? Terry,
Yes, table it.
okay, Danica,
Table it.
okay, Dennis,
I'm for it.
okay, and Jane, you already voted,
I'm for it.
okay,
For
and
somebody.
Sue,
We'll just hang loose, I guess.
okay, all right. So count those in with your first vote. Any no votes? The abstain. Got 2 abstain. Thank you. Okay, moving on under community issues. Anything else? Yes. No. And that just reminded me of something. I was supposed to bring that list back of the items. What we're gonna have to do is clean it out first. You know, we voted in a meeting, last meeting or whatever else, to declare all that stuff surplus, and then we would get that out of there, and then we already have the information over at CR&D and going through tribal. And they've already been out to look at it and get insight on what we want in it and whatever else. So it's just a matter of us cleaning it out and going from there, hopefully maybe in the next couple of months, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna announce this and then I'll let Mr. Proctor come up and get some arrows thrown at him. Okay, on the announcements, I just wanted, we lost another one of our community members, Nick Storm, and I think Jeremiah mentioned that. So keep that family in prayer and keep Sister Rosie Hughes and her family in prayer as well as they deal with her husband's battle of cancer. So any other announcements from the floor? Who? Oh, and the Gloria Billy family, she's in the nursing home at Eufaula. So just keep that family in your prayers as well. Anything else from the floor? If not, Mr. Proctor, you have the floor, and then we'll do the drawings. And
Lily said I only got 2 minutes. Oh. Oh, what were y'all asking a while ago about the CMD fines?
yes, could we raise it?
The question was about raising it.
Yes, from 60,000 up to another amount.
So what would be a good number for you? 100?
Yeah, 100,000.
So everything y'all use now, y'all utilize it in a way that y'all would need more
Yes, yes,
to help with the community, community issues and
Yeah.
everything.
yeah, because we could use that to do any of the building upgrades like the smoke shop. We could use a little bit of that, even this new flea market thing, we could
Mhm.
utilize funds for that.
Yeah, because I know they're gonna ask, okay, if we raise it, I know you can't just say, well, everything's costs more these days. Just more like is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Maybe you can help with more of your ventures of what you're doing with the community.
Yeah, bro, yes.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. And definitely we can bring that up, discuss that and talk about it and, maybe bring it up in legislation and
All right.
see what we can do with that.
Okay,
But that's a good idea.
all right. I asked Representative Cloud about it and he didn't know, but he said he's gonna try to help you with the issue on the smoke shop.
Yes.
Expansion, where are we on that?
Yeah, so hopefully we can get it by the end of this month, and because last 2 months, they've been early, our meetings.
Mhm.
So hopefully we can try to get it
Okay,
addressed this month.
all right.
I know I've been telling you that for 3 months, but,
No, no.
Hey, look. But we'll definitely try to get into it with that. All right, I know we've got a lot of the the drawings and all that ready to go, but I think the big thing is, you know, the purpose and everything with that. And what you have for your loan and everything, so.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we have asked this before, but the question has come up again. Has there been any discussion, yes, Representative Cloud, this on spending any money out to the citizens from that ARPA fund due to, you know, cost increase in the gas, utilities, food, and whatever else? Because this is basically a time when the members could actually, the citizens could actually use some additional help.
Mhm. No.
No.
Mhm. Sorry, no.
No.
I said, not at this time before, then, I got the question again the next week, well, what about now? But as of now, no. Because all of the funding has been expended or, promised to other departments and things like that, especially with our, clinics and the hospitals, redoing the emergency room, and stuff like that. So if something were to come up, it wouldn't count to just a whole lot. Anyway. as of
Well,
now.
it's been some asking, so.
Yeah,
that's
I
why we
understand.
just get that
And the employees did get one
clarified.
last month,
Yeah.
but, you know, and because they were having to work through all that anyway, but the citizens, the rest of the citizens, like before, no, we are not. All right,
Okay, one question was,
Yeah.
is that you said you gave it to all the employees, but did the casino workers get it as well?
yes,
Okay, I was under the understanding and heard that casino employees didn't get that.
it was all travel employees, health and casino,
Okay, okay,
and even the ones that were on furlough.
okay. Okay,
We tried to get everybody,
all
you know,
right.
that deserved it to get it, so, all right. Anybody have any questions? Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Her daughter. And the last thing that they told me was they didn't get any, in the ARPA fund. And I wanted to know that, when, everybody that was working for the casinos got ARPA fund.
If you were an employee, yes.
Okay, I'll check this.
Mhm. They were employees of the nation, casinos, health,
If they didn't get there, should they follow up on it?
yes, absolutely. All right, yes,
On the deadline for the ARPA, when is the deadline for all the monies to be used up? Is it 23,000? 23?
23, I believe it is. Yes.
Has there been any discussion between the chief's office and the National Council about giving the citizens monthly dividends from the profits of all the casinos? I heard a story on television where this tribe does that for its citizens. Has there ever been any discussion in Creek Nation? I mean, every month, the citizens get a check,
Mhm.
older, anyone younger, under 18, it goes into a fund. Once they turn 18, they get to handle their own funds.
We have not been in any discussions on that because a lot of that goes to our communities, our departments, our you know, whether it's our education, the clothing, you know, in areas like that, as opposed to an individual per cap, as they call it. So we do ours
So what would
as
it
a
take to
service.
get that discussion going?
And probably can't,
National-
Well,
Or
we would
county.
lose out on services, in my opinion, of that everybody uses.
But everybody doesn't get approved
I understand,
in
yeah.
all the services.
Mhm.
It's just a thought.
Buddy, I know you had that discussion a while.
Yeah, one of the things you'll notice is most of the tribes that do that are smaller tribes. And some of them get large amounts of money and everything, but to answer your question about the process, there would have to be a law passed by the council, signed by the chief, and then it would have to be approved by the National Gaming Commission.
Yes,
But we have how many casinos? Several.
8 or so, yeah. Mhm. And a lot of it is to fund the, you know, the everyday, how we work everything and I mean, it's,
Yeah, no, plus some of the tribes have a cutoff on their blood quantum too. Cause that's just like my husband's tribe, theirs goes down to 1/8, so that's why my grandkids, they're 1/8, so they get that.
yeah, I understand what you're saying, but,
I
a
mean,
lot
we're
of,
not gonna get any more ARPA funds, and anything like this can happen at any moment. You
mhm,
know, prices are going up. They say the gas is supposed to be going down, but it's just doing this.
yeah,
And the same with food.
right.
I mean, sure, stuff happens.
Right. But we would, the other side of that, we would lose a lot of services. For the people that actually, that really would need it and use it and it benefits a lot of, you know, a lot of people. And that's the other side of that.
Was there, in the intention with, from the first time they distributed the funds and with that card, the purpose was they told you to keep that card, so that seems like a waste of finances with giving the citizens a card and telling you to hold on to it, and there, and eventually, there's nothing else coming after that
Mhm.
to go onto that card, so it seemed like it should have been thought out better with, you know, they're asking you to hold on to that card because for the use and there's nothing, nothing more to be put on that card. But don't they put some like services on that card?
I think that was the intention of that.
Your electric.
Mhm. To other funding through other services, they were trying to maybe get it through that. But you got 2 disbursements with that card. And it was supposed to be easier the second round. That was the intent of that. Anybody else? All right, thank you.
Daryl,
Oh,
I can't tell if Mr. Cloud is still there or not, but on my transportation issue of, on the road, is it you or Mr. Cloud? Because I don't want to take up both of your time.
you go ahead and
Did
ask your
you-
question.
Did you hear me?
Yes, go ahead and ask your question.
No, I just need to know who I need to talk to on a regular basis, you or Mr. Cloud.
You can address us both.
Well, okay, all right, I'll address you both.
Yeah, that'll work. That way
All
we'll
right.
both be in contact and we can, either both of us or one of us can get you an answer that what you need.
Okay, all right, that'll work,
All
okay.
right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Proctor. One more announcement. This is from Muskogee Creek Nation Social Security Office. They will be here the third Thursday from 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock here at the community center. So if you're in need of assistance, they will be here. Okay, next, we'll start the drawing. And then we'll have the benediction and the motion to adjourn, and we're out of here. Oh, excuse me. One more announcement. Reminder to the community election will be August 13th. And the filing period will be next week, which would be the 18th through the 25th. Is that what? Okay, I think I added some days there. Okay, 18th through the 22nd is the filing period.
Yeah.
And election is August 13th.
Can we vote early? Is there a way to vote early? I think I may be gone during that time.
No, it's
They
not.
can, request the absentee ballot.
You can request an absentee ballot, Sue.
Through the nation?
No, through the election committee here, the community election committee. And
Okay.
that's either Vicky Dan or Pat Lonecrier, Annette Hicks, and Lily Hill. And who? And that's it. One of them can give you an answer,
Okay,
okay? If nothing else, we'll start the drawing. And, I need you to, write down on it what they got.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah,
go.
okay.
Oh, we starting with one?
Yes, yeah.
So I'm just gonna start calling the last three numbers of all of these numbers, and the first one is gonna be 472. 472.
Yeah, no, no.
Oh.
No, you're gonna know.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we gonna get like? Vicky? Vicky's number 472. Y'all just on there, I need it. She was just on the way.
Your card.
All right, let's have some fun with this. What we got next? Oh, yeah, we need your citizenship card. And we're gonna give Vicky 2 seconds here. What are you gonna give out next? Trash bags. Number 2, trash bags. 476. 476 for the hefty. Oh, it's Miss Hicks. Please come down. Come on down. You got the hefty. And she also needed the trash bags. Well, those look like great ones.
Yeah, it is hefty.
Hefty. All right, here we go. What we going for, Mildred? Number 3. Uh-oh, bounty over here. And the bounty's going to number 464. And that's Miss Longcrier, 464. I'm sorry. Right here. Okay, we got 2 pillows. It looks like they're
These are,
no-go orthopedic or therapeutic.
I didn't put my high heels on tonight. So
Okay,
these are Serta, no go flat pillows.
All
Get
right.
2 of them. You can sleep in comfort tonight.
Tonight, somebody's gonna sleep in comfort number 469. And that right here on the front. It's about time, isn't it?
You need these?
Everybody needs a new pillow. All right. And number 5, a fan. All right. Everybody needs a fan. 466 needs a fan. 466, maybe it's up here. Oh, I did, okay. I must have put it back in there. 480 gets it. 480. 80.
Is there somebody on the screen?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Danica.
Danica Lee, okay, right down. Do you want to take Danica? Okay, Danica, we're gonna send this to your mother.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Do what now?
They do it. She'll do it. Okay, we got Danica a fan. And now it's number 4, was that 460? No, that's 480, wasn't it? This is 467. I think I called it. Is that you?
467.
All right.
That's me.
Paper towels for you. We like it. Number 6,
Number 7.
oh, number 7. Oh.
This is beautiful. This is Pioneer Women, a woman.
The woman, she's sick now.
Yeah.
We bless her heart.
Good tea or
Some good tea coming up.
Good old ice, then set it on the counter. and drink it.
482. It's gonna make some good tea tonight. 482. Dennis Williams gets good tea tonight.
Didn't we get that?
Hey, you love it, I guess. 482.
I love tea.
Indeed. Okay, here's what's next.
Okay.
Very good, Vicky.
Silverware Mixing bowl.
Mixing bowls go to 465. 465. Mr. Pemberton, yay. He'll be fixing his fish up.
Yeah, I know, you have to get iron food cooked now. These are mixing bowls, 3 of them, a green one, turquoise, and a red one.
All right.
Which
And I
one?
don't know who- he has some number.
The 5-1, oh, Terry Field.
No, Terry, it's iPhone, I don't know. It says iPhone.
Oh, that's either Sue or.
No, she's got.
475. 475. Yeah,
Number 9, George Foreman.
George Foreman. Benny
I've
George,
got an,
that looks cute.
When you feel like not cooking outside, you got a George Foreman grill.
There you go. All right.
I've got an iPhone.
Now,
Bring that heat.
let's see now, we get number 10 up here so you can tell that.
Number 2.
Yeah, she got this.
Beach towel.
Uh-huh. Okay, so some beach towels
Okay, what,
in your. Yeah, okay, got it. Time to go. Just lay it on the table. Thanks. Hey, number 470. 470. All right, that's for the beach towels.
Go to the beach now. Yeah.
And number 11,
It's a dead one. Yeah.
didn't go very far.
I help her,
It didn't get good.
so we got 12. No, that's the basket that.
I think that's number 12.
We didn't do 12.
Okay, we got a beach basket and a towel. Looks like fun.
That's with storage bin, put your towels, put whatever in there.
Going to number 474.
Nice beach towel.
All right, 474.
excuse me, what did Terry Fields get?
What?
Did you call Terry Fields a while ago?
What did she say?
What did Terry get? Nobody, nothing?
What was the
I just saw
iPhone? You said something about an iPhone.
Oh, yeah, there's something on the screen that says an iPhone. We don't know who that is.
Okay,
Oh,
this is Virginia. I've got an iPhone.
Okay, all right. that's-
It must be Virginia. Put Virginia by iPhone. All right, Virginia, you're back in. All right, what's up next?
Number 13.
Number 13, it looks like some knives.
Kitchen knife set.
Kitchen knife set, number 485.
Just cut whatever you want to cut.
Miss Martha? Okay, now what's next? It's 14.
14 is Angel Soul,
Angel soft toilet paper, all right.
24 rolls, and you feel like you got 96.
468. 468. Is that here? Oh, darn, 468, but we'll try, oh, Lily, and she didn't squeal or nothing. Oh. Mama Bear, is that not cute? Hey. Okay, girls, what's next? We got another George Foreman?
Yeah, another George Foreman.
Hey, it looks like a dandy.
You feel like you don't want to cook outside, plug it up on the inside, steak or hamburger.
481. 481 for the George Foreman grill. Terry Fields, that's you. You got it.
Thank
Come
you.
and get it tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, number 16.
Number 16 is enough. Enough.
So,
Another.
that too.
Just that knife.
478. 478 for the knives. Jeremiah. Jeremiah got a set of knives.
Okay, thank you.
Betcha. And we go to 17.
Nice mitten set and some 3 cookie sheets.
486. 486. The cook gets a cookie
Yeah,
sheet.
no,
Now you have to.
My wall's on
the
way. I gotta get going on this.
Thank you. Wah. My deal here.
over here, Tony.
One more sign. Let's see.
18.
18
18.
is up next.
Yeah, 3-piece set.
Uh,
Cookware.
Yes, and that goes to 471. 471.
Oh, now you have to do it.
I'll be there in the morning. So, yeah.
I know, yeah, he's gonna have to give them to you. Change your house.
I'll get it in the morning. I sure will. Thank you.
19's another fan. It's a Turbo Force Honeywell fan. And that is going to number 473. 473. All right, Charlotte.
You did? Oh, both of them. Oh, did you?
Well, okay, we can switcheroo or something, surely. Really? So now we got number 20 coming up. Oh, cute storage bin.
Got a set of cute storage bins here. Or a storage.
477. 477. Sue Hughart.
Sue? Still on there?
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I sure will. I'll be there in the morning to get it. I sure will. I've heard the name on it.
Number 21 goes to 483.
Nice flatware set.
483.
See, I got you.
Flatware.
Stephanie, you can use this, right?
Jason.
I can use it.
Somebody can use it. All right, and the next is 22.
22 is another beach town.
All right, beach towel time, 489. 489. Miss Benchy.
Which one was that?
Beach towel, 24, 489.
Yeah, this is 20, 22.
Well, I think I found.
Oh, that's the discrepancy with the 11.
Is that one mine? Okay. Cause that's what I have, that's what I have wrote down.
That's what you have.
I need a
wrote down?
second, yeah.
Okay, did you leave 7 blank?
Yeah.
Everybody gets up here and I go. Until they get their cards, because they don't wear their glasses.
All right, by the crock pot. All right, we got to, somebody's gonna, 490.
That's in number 11.
490, number 11.
Number 11, we lost number 11 and we had 222, so this is number 11. And your number is
490.
490.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, over there.
Somebody must have.
Oh, could have,
Is that
490.
Virginia? Okay, so Virginia.
Yeah.
But she got set, no.
Virginia got a beach towel.
Oh, we just put her in there. I got you, remember. Okay. Okay, and what's next?
23.
23 goes to 487. I'm glad that's their department and not.
I guess it was.
Mr. Fish. My goodness.
Well, this one is 25. I didn't know if to get a wall picture.
Yeah. Oh, you know your number? Yeah, I need you to sign this right there. We got 2 more.
Oh, gosh, and 3 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got 3 tickets and two gifts.
Thank you.
We'll give him a chance to send those in.
I think that's a good idea.
These were labeled 223, you have a choice. Okay. That's all. Okay. 25.
All right, here we go. We're back in business. So we got. Who fell out is number 484. 484 gets a wall that says love and it's etched with wood. How cool. And what the last one is
utensil set.
479.
479.
Jenny's. Whose iPhone is
James. James.
Yes, James' iPhone. So, James.
You just stepped into the bathroom.
Okay, James got a utensil.
Okay, I heard you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What I win?
Oh, only one
So
person.
you
did
want
get one.
this kitchen utensil set, 30 piece,
Nice,
okay?
nice. Use that in my house.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Right.
Yeah. Wish we had something to give. Oh, it. I think it was red. We got some spaghetti. I think the only person, we had one left in red. Oh, 2 did. Well. Oh, right. Well, that makes it a little better.
No, everyone out here did one.
Right.
And how many on the set? How many of everybody? Huh? Everybody up there won? Okay. Who didn't win out here? Okay, Lorette. Okay, Pam and Lorette, give me a couple of days and I'll have you something up here, okay?
Very funny. Okay.
Okay, we need a prayer, closing prayer, and we're out of here. And a motion and a second to adjourn. We appreciate everyone for coming out tonight. Pray that the good Lord bless us back next time this place. Anyone want to pray us out? Okay. Thanks for being so bossy, Vicky. Let's bow our heads. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Dear gracious Father, we just come just to say we thank you for this moment. We thank you for this fellowship between our community members. We thank you, Lord, for the reps and the speakers that was here tonight. We ask your blessing upon all of us as we travel and go back home to our designated places. We pray, oh God, that if it's your will, be able to return to this place again at this appointed time. We ask that you just keep each community member in your will, Lord, whatever your will be done. We ask a blessing upon those that are sick in the community, upon those that have lost loved ones, and those that are going through trials and tribulations right now, dear God. Just have them to just hold on to your hand. Dear Lord, we know that you're too wise to make a mistake. Dear God, just prepare us for what's ahead. And we just ask that you just be with us every step of the way. This is our prayer in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, up here. With all the elders that want to go on the trip, sign up. We need a motion and a second to adjourn, and we're out of here. Motion by Vicky, second by Pat Longcry to adjourn. Meeting adjourned. All in favor of the motion, please signify by raising of your hand. Pose like sign. Any abstain? Motion carried. Meeting adjourned at 7:40 PM. Thank you.